and welcome. My name is Danae, and I'm happy you're here to enjoy this yoga practice with me. So this practice is going to be a little bit off the cuff. I work about 11 hours on Wednesdays and commute 2 hours to and then another 2 hours from work. This afternoon's commute home was a little messed up, and so I thought I'm just gonna film and do my own little practice, kind of de-stress, but share that with whoever may want to join in with me. So I apologize in advance for any background noise. I have my patio open, so it's nice out right now. That fresh air feels good. Also, my dog is here. He's always here, so he may get up and wander around. You may hear him like scratching or doing weird dog things. So anyway, those of you who have subscribed to this channel, I really do appreciate you, and continue to watch and share the videos if you don't mind. Those of you who haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Help this yoga community grow. Let me know what you all would like to see more of. And I think that's enough chitter chatter, so let's just get right into it. It's going to be a short practice tonight. I haven't eaten yet. Gotta get my dinner together, and I have another long day tomorrow, which I love my job, so no complaints here. But anyway, let's get into this yoga practice. Go ahead and come into child's pose. We're gonna find our knees, settle the hips back toward the heels, drape your torso forward. You can widen your knees out, creating space to lengthen through the spine, or you might keep the knees closer together. It's going to allow you to round through that low back. So just coming into that child's pose, settle your body into your mat and begin to notice your breath. Let's just start to check right in with that breath awareness. Begin to connect to that breath, start to deepen the breath. And as you deepen the breath, start to check into the sensations of the body, maybe just noticing that nice expansion of the belly as you breathe in as deep as possible. And maybe just noticing the way that belly hollows at the bottom of your exhale. Take one more deep breath in. Heavy breath out, melt into your mat. Now if the knees are out wide, let's go ahead and bring those knees in. We're going to walk the hands back and clasp those hands at the low back. Extend through the elbows, lift those hands away from the body. You can steeple the index fingers. And then you might start to squeeze those shoulder blades together and maybe stretch the hands even further away from the body. Breathing deeply. Final breath here. that exhale, start to release the hands nice and slow. Let them fall by the sides and then walk them forward. Go ahead, take another deep breath in, stretch through the fingertips. With your exhale, walk your hands over to the right or the left. Keep your chest close to the earth. Drop down through the outer armpit. The side that's feeling the stretch is the armpit that we want to bring closer to the mat. You might even take that outer hand and place it on top of the other hand. Continue connecting with your breath here. Final breath. Full exhale. Inhale, walk the hands back to center. Stretch through the spine. Exhale, walk those hands over to the opposite side. Again, keeping the chest close to the earth. Dropping that outer armpit close to the mat. Maybe placing the outer hand on top of the opposite hand. And we breathe. Final breath. Fully exhale. Breathe in, walk hands back to center. Full extension, and with the exhale, melt into your mat. Breathe in, we're going to rise up, tabletop position. Knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Breathe in and stretch your right toes back behind you. Drop those toes down to the mat and rock the weight. Feel it in the calf, the ball of the foot. And we'll go ahead and rock it forward. Lift that leg to hip level. Flex the ankle, point the toes toward the mat. Now extend through the opposite hand. Thumb to the sky, fan the fingers, belly up and in. Full inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow, round and tuck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Lengthen out, breathe in. Exhale, bend that knee, foot to the ceiling and reach back. Now you don't have to make contact, but if you do, we're going to kick into the hand. Open the heart. And breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Cow pose. Breathe in, drop the belly. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chin and tail. Exhale, cat. Arch the spine, tuck the chin, the belly, the tail. Breathe in, cow pose. And exhale, cat. One more time, breathe in. And exhale. Coming back to your neutral table with an inhale breath. Hug the belly up and in. Broad between the shoulders. Now stretch back with those left toes. Down to the mat. Shifting that weight gently back and forth. Feel it in the toes. Calf, ball of the foot. Now let's shift back to center. Lift the leg to hip level. Point the toes down toward the mat as you flex the ankle and reach through those right fingertips. Thumb to the sky, fan the fingers. Find your balance. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to elbow. Round and tuck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Lengthen out. And crunch in. Breathe in, reach. Exhale, bend that knee and stretch back. Again, you don't have to connect with the foot, but if you do, kick into the hand. Broad between the collarbones here. Gaze off the tip of the nose toward the front of your mat. And breathe. Bless you, monstro. Deep breath in. Kick into that hand. Exhale, release. Breathe in, neutral spine. Exhale, right shoulder, right hip. Drop the hips to the left. Breathe in, back to center. Exhale, left shoulder, left hip. Hips fall to the right. Center, inhale. Exhale, hip to shoulder. Back to center, breathe in. And sway to the side. Back to center, one more cycle. Both sides. Follow your breath. Coming on back to center. We're going to come down to our forearms, making a number 11. You can place your palms down. You can clasp your hands, having the thumbs up. Let me fix my clothes. We're going to go ahead now from those forearms and step back. Take it into a forearm plank. Go ahead and curl that tailbone in. Active through the glutes. Press into the forearms. Hug the belly up and in. And breathe. You've got this. Keep breathing. Continue to contract through the belly. Find that inner strength. Don't let that belly sway and the low back sag. One more inhale. Exhale, knees to the mat. Child's pose. Sink those hips back to the heels. Walk the hands forward. One deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Returning to table. Walk those hands forward, coming into a modified plank. Now you can stay in your modified plank or come onto the toes, full plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the elbows and lower down to your mat, to your belly. Slide the shoulder blades down the spine with little to no weight in the hands. Begin to inhale and peel your forehead and chest away from the mat. Again, create space between the collarbones. And breathe. Final breath here. As you exhale, soften down to your mouth. And we're gonna flow through that. Breathe in, roll up. Maybe this time coming into a full cobra, or keep your baby. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, roll up. And roll down with the exhale. Let's take that one more time. Move with your breath. Be aware of what you're feeling in the spine. And coming on down to the belly. Now you're going to press up either to a full plank or modified plank. Curl over the toes. Exhale into down dog. Lift the tailbone up nice and high. Drop the chest. And breathe. And don't slide away. Let's kick that right heel to the sky on an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hip open. Try to stay as square through the shoulders as possible. And breathe in, lengthen the leg. Exhale, step it forward between the hands and drop the back knee down to the mat. Front knee is over the ankle. Breathe in and rise on up. Low crescent. You can adjust the feet, the knee, or the foot and the knee, I should say, so that you can go deeper into your lunge. Notice I am crawling my foot forward, keeping the knee over or behind the ankle slightly, and I'm just letting my hips melt into this. I'm going to go ahead and reach my arms overhead once more. I'm softening my shoulders, hugging my low belly in, and connecting to my breath. I'm also going to start to drive that right femur back into the hip socket to stabilize the hips as I melt down. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. And back to that low crescent with an inhale. Exhale, let's bring our hands down, and we're going to go ahead and shift the hips back. Straighten the front leg. We're coming into a half split. You can place your hands on blocks. We want to try to keep the hips level here. They can stay high, or you can drop down closer to the heel or all the way to the heel. I like to take a deep breath in and find some length from tail to crown before exhaling and folding over that straight leg. Notice I'm also flexing the ankle, drawing the toes toward me. That helps to deepen that stretch all along the hamstring, all along the back of that leg. I'm dumping the weight into this right hip, so I'm going to adjust and level my hips. I suggest you do the same. Let's take one more inhale. Melt a little deeper as you exhale. Breathing in, we start to crawl forward. Coming back into a lunge, curl the back toes under, lift that knee. Plant the left hand, sweep up through the right fingertips, dragonfly twist. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. And exhale, hands to mat. We're going to step back, breathing in. As you exhale, down dog, hips up and back. Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Next inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Again, notice the stretch coming into that hip and try to square through the chest. We're going to inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, step it through. Drop that back knee down and front knee over ankle. Breathe in, come on up. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Now again, you can adjust and drop deeper into your lunge. Remember to soften the shoulders. Low belly, tucks in. And then see what you can do to stabilize the hips. Breathe in, extend through the fingertips up and back. Exhale, cactus the arms. Squeeze the elbows in, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And inhale, back to low crescent. Exhale, hands come down. And again, we're going for that half split. So just shift the hips back, straighten the front leg, toes pop up. Again, hips can stay high or low. We just want to keep them as level as possible. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, surrender. Again, see if you can keep those hips level. That left hip may try to drop. See if you can keep it nice and even. With your next breath in, go ahead and start to crawl forward. Coming into our low lunge. And then we're going to curl those back toes under, lift the knee, plant that right hand, inhale, left fingertips to sky, spiral that heart open and breathe. One more inhale, exhale, hand to mat, step it back, down dog. Deep breath in and out, dropping down to the knees. We're going to go ahead and release into child's pose. Continue to focus on your breath, and you're welcome to stay in your child's pose as long as you like. If you'd like to flip over and move into Shavasana at any point, feel free to do so. This is where we part ways. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. A little impromptu, nothing special, super simple, but I feel a lot better. I'm ready to go eat my dinner. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Namaste.